A lot is happening. There's the XRP community that we will cover, including a proposed bill that aims to officially exempt cryptocurrencies such as Solana and XRP from SEC regulation. Additionally, we have Howard Lutnick, the United States Secretary of Commerce, providing insights on potential actions the U.S. Treasury may take regarding infrastructure. We'll discuss his background, experience, and various developments in the crypto sector. I've also got information for Brad Garlinghouse regarding XRP ETFs. We will address everything in this video, so welcome back, and I hope you're doing well. Let's dive into the details. Crypto legislation could liberate the industry from SEC control, but some critics view it as a Pandora's box. A proposed bill would officially exempt crypto assets like Solana and XRP could be exempt from SEC oversight. Let's dive in as crypto-related bills rush through Congress with ambitious goals for passage by August. The potential effects of this legislation are just starting to take shape. One such bill aims to modify foundational U.S. securities laws to formally exclude most crypto assets from the security definition, a bold step with little precedent in congressional history since such laws were initially established during the New Deal of the 1930s. The bill, called the Securities Clarity Act, was reintroduced in the House last week by Majority Whip Tom Emmer. The only thing I want to express is that I believe this would benefit XRP and Solana and similar assets, but there remains a portion of the crypto sector that is quite fraudulent. There's no real use cases, and it's heading nowhere, leading to financial losses for those investing in it. As long as the SEC evaluates these projects from a broader perspective, I'm okay with that. However, this could spiral out of control if not everything is treated as a security or classified loosely. I believe we do need some oversight in this area. So who is Howard Lutnick? He is a gentleman serving as the U.S. Secretary of Commerce. Born in 1961. This individual is a significant Bitcoin holder and well-versed in the cryptocurrency realm, which is commendable. Let me share some insights about what he's discussing, and we'll analyze this together. I should explain what a gratis vendor is because I designed it, as I had no intention of entering government. A gratis vendor refers to an approved supplier for the United States government that provides products but does not sell them. As a result, I can bypass the lengthy procedure of becoming a standard vendor since you are donating it to us. If you present it to Article 2, which pertains to the President's responsibilities, then he is authorized to accept it because it is a gift. For example, let's say I develop some software for the Commerce Department to enhance its efficiency. You provide it to me, and I perform quality assurance on it. However, if you charge me $1 for it, we encounter governmental complications. Rigmarole correctly, but if you provide it to me accurately, then I set up, so I mentioned. I'm calling it Doge, and I registered the name Doge. You stated that fast. So essentially what I'm understanding the Secretary of Commerce to imply is that if technology one described as a GRA were given to the U.S. government for use, they could utilize it with no problems apart from Q&A and effectively confirming that technology is safe, safe for usage, and the advantages of that technology would certainly assist the United States government in some manner. Could Ripple provide their infrastructure, or could Ripple supply, interledger protocol, or something similar that the government might utilize this for transferring funds, right? I believe the primary aim is to save money in various areas so the U.S. government can invest in assets like Bitcoin and perhaps other cryptocurrencies. There's more information on this, and I will monitor the situation closely, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Ripple will share some of its technology with the U.S. government? Clearly, selling to the U.S. might lead to numerous complications involving extensive negotiations that would probably include both Republicans and Democrats, and we know how chaotic that can be. Sharing the technology would be the most favorable outcome, in my opinion. Here's Howard Lutnick. He's already accumulating billions in Bitcoin for the U.S. Consider this. The U.S. Strategic Reserve regarding Bitcoin mandates that the Secretary of Treasury and the Secretary of Commerce must create budget-neutral strategies for acquiring more government Bitcoin. I wish the government would cease purchasing it altogether.